So how about this? Elon Musk is stepping down from DOGE after months of leading the effort to cut billions of dollars in government waste. Musk announcing the move on X, saying, quote, "As my scheduled time as a special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President Donald Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending. The DOGE mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life throughout the government." Lydia Moynihan is a financial correspondent for the New York Post, and she joins me now. Lydia, good morning to you. It's great to see you.
Great to be here.
A whole lot to reflect on here.
Yeah.
And Elon Musk has said that cutting government waste was a real uphill battle for him. So now that he's going to the private sector, how much did he actually accomplish?
Yeah, it really is the end of an era here.
Sure
and of course,
is.
this is being spun as him basically stepping away from Trump. And in reality, this is in line with what he always was planning to do. And I think it's interesting kind of watching the way that Elon Musk operates, right? This is his strategy where he goes into whether it's Tesla or Neuralink or X and basically impacts the organization as much as he can in a matter of 100 days or however long he plans to be there. That's how he's able to keep all of these different companies in check. And it's interesting when you speak with executives, they're very aware of the fact that anytime you step into an organization, there's really a window of a matter of months where you can impact change. And so we are looking at, I think they stated publicly that they cut about $150 billion, which was below that estimated target. And yet you look at the impact that I think that will have when it actually comes to changing the way that each of these agencies and these governments operate. I'll also note he has put folks in place who will continue that work even after he's left. And the goal, again, was really to get all of this done from when Trump was inaugurated and then next July. That's really the window they have. But that's when you're doing something, when you're trying to make radical change, you kind of have to do it quickly, or otherwise it just gets stagnant.
Yeah, man, Elon Musk sure is a change maker, and he did do just that. According to DOGE, estimated cuts $175 billion, which amounts to a little over $1,000 per taxpayer, which is no small amount. So now the White House is sending some of the spending cuts to Congress to codify them, make them permanent. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, that's always the challenge. Obviously, Elon Musk is a very impressive individual, but how do you get a body like Congress to agree to that? And I think that is where we're going to see sort of the rubber meet the road, because you're looking at what they say, obviously very significant when you talk about saving taxpayer money. That's so critical. And yet you're also looking at these huge deficits that are going to continue. So that's Elon Musk, I think, has done his part, fair to say. And so now it really is up to Congress to think about making some of those bigger reforms.
Yeah, no doubt. And okay, so we learned yesterday that Elon Musk is not a really big fan of the big, beautiful bill. He said it could either be big or beautiful, but not both. Here is President Trump responding to that. Watch this.
I'm not happy about certain aspects of it, but I'm thrilled by other aspects of it. That's the way they go. It's very big. It's the big, beautiful bill. But the beautiful is because of all of the things we have. We're going to make people really be able to, we'll have the lowest tax rate we've ever had in the history of our country, and tremendous amounts of benefit are going to the middle income people of our country, low and middle income people of our country.
Yeah, so Elon Musk's criticism is that it adds to the deficit and undermines DOGE's efforts. What do you think about that, and how much influence do those comments have over Congress? I mean, it's getting negotiated in the Senate right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think Elon Musk is aware that these entitlements really are costing the American taxpayer much more than the waste that he was focused on does. So to make that kind of reform where you are going to rein in the deficit, you will need to make those more dramatic cuts. And frankly, I don't know that congressional leaders who are elected every 2 years or those in the Senate every 6 years really have sort of the stamina or the courage to make those changes the way that Elon Musk did.
Yeah, well, somebody like Ron Johnson, who is concerned about the deficit, taking those comments from Elon Musk and running with them. So it's a fight in the Senate that we will certainly be watching. Lydia, thank you so much.
Great to be here.
Yeah, great to see you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.